Last time on Harmontown. Our heroes had reunited outside after leaving Father Tinder to inform Mrs. Darmvon of her husband's untimely demise. The gang was approached by Spizwad the gnome, and the gnome, Spizbulb, and the gnome offered them a place to stay up in his tower. And the group decided that they needed to break into Father Tinder's house. Jesus Christ. To look for clues and steal his stuff. Spizbulb gave them a bundle of cloth and they departed. While infiltrating the house, Quark heard a noise and rushed upstairs to see a small ninja attacking Father Tinder before escaping. After tripping and falling on his blade trying to apprehend the assailant, Quark was pissed and sexually assaulted the beaten, bloody old priest while Sharpie gave chase, pursuing the assassin. Dignity Sarsgaard heard the commotion and discovered Quark's sodomy, removing the raging barbarian and locking him in a closet. Sharpie tracked the ninja to Darmvon's house, which was ruined by magic. Inside, he cornered the offender, who revealed himself to be Spizbulb, the friendly gnome from before.
Unbelievable.
Sharpie attacked, but Spizbulb seemed to avoid all harm with a magical barrier. Sharpie was outmatched. As Dignity ran off to aid our heroes, Quark stewed, swearing revenge on the paladin who stopped him. But could our heroes pull it together to fight off a super-powered Spizbulb, or would they all perish alone? Like me. Find out.
Like you?
Harmontown.
What? Oh my God. What the hell was that?
It just didn't.
Some Hunter S. Thompson introduction.
It sounded like it went with the music.
Slipped a little tragedy in there. Jesus. Now I don't know if we can play. I'm just gonna take you somewhere quiet.
I'll just role play up some happiness.
So I saw our friend Spizbulb. Like, I was trying to chase him, but then I came across frozen people or something. Or
yeah, they were frozen in this like hunk of force magic.
Are we all together again? The characters, the players.
You guys are racing. You're racing to reunite. So that's happening. You all reunite. You're in the top floor of a 2-story house. You're in this guy, you're in the bottom floor. Sorry, of a 2-story house. There's this guy. He's a little gnome wearing ninja gear, going. And he's just menacing, and he's facing down Sharpie, and he looks like he's got the upper hand. Sharpie's running towards you guys as you enter this room. You don't know what's going on.
That's So I had to, but I
you fill them in as they're seeing what's happening.
Spizbulb. It was Spizbulb. Spizbulb fucking killed Tinder. Are you all filled in now? The guy we were going to investigate because he was too into juice.
Remember?
There's a guy who's like the mayor of the town who is like really into juice, and we talked to him a lot about juice, and then we were suspicious of him, so we did a stealth operation at his house to see if we could find out more about him, but we found him getting killed. And by
he wasn't dead though; he's still alive.
Is he here?
He was getting attacked.
Wait,
no,
he's back at his place.
He's back at his place.
All right, back to Father Tinder's.
You're running away?
Well, is Spizbulb still here?
Yeah.
All right, I want to have like a Spizbulb. Why?
Because I'm fucked up. You never trust a gnome. Gnomes are all evil.
I deny it, but the way Jeff acted last week, that's racist. I say.
No.
Oh. Wait, I'm a gnome?
Yeah, you're a gnome. Yeah.
You're a gnome.
Fuck that.
Yeah, keep going.
I'm good.
Are gnomes like the dolphins or the sharks of this game? Someone said sharks.
Are all gnomes like ninjas?
No.
No?
Some are. Like humans. You know? Yeah, but he's like, you guys are gonna die!
Why?
he starts casting magics.
God damn it! I feel a deja vu here. Like didn't I teleport to behind him?
Yeah.
Okay,
You tried to fear him. He didn't get feared. Then you started running away.
I'm gonna teleport.
Then your friends showed up.
Can I teleport to behind him again?
No, you ran out of teleport juice.
All right. Well, I want to shocking grasp him before he manages to cast whatever he's casting.
All right. Well, that doesn't happen. He manages to cast whatever he's casting.
Fuck.
So he waves his arms magically, and you see 4 shining pillars of force energy looking kind of like great columns, almost as large and as heavy as stone pillars, and they launch towards you kind of slowly. They're easy to dodge, but let's see if you do. You do.
I dodged?
Yeah, the slow-moving pillars are easy to dodge, and they smash into the walls behind you, but all of you manage to nimbly dodge out of the way. He's like, fuck!
Hey, nice pillars, dick.
I'll respond on my turn.
Here's some alternate names for those things. Missers. Ineffectual glowing turds. Dodge practicers.
He writes that one down.
Now witness the power of this fully armed and operational shocking grasp.
You lunge towards him shockingly, and your hands are stopped by an irresistible, invisible wave of force energy. It's like some sort of shield. Your hands burn as electricity dissipates across this shield. Ow! As Spizzbulb laughs, he's like, you can't touch me! A white barrier kind of appears in front of him and shivers out of existence.
Fuck this guy.
What's this guy's problem? What's going on here?
I'm a gnome! We're evil.
I'm a gnome.
He's a self-loathing gnome.
You should relate to him as a gnome.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
As a
Can I
gnome,
talk
you
to
should
this guy?
get on his level.
Yeah. What's up, man?
He's,
What's your problem?
I don't know what you're talking about. You're gonna die!
Hey, man.
Once it's
Gnome
my
to
turn!
gnome.
Can I heal you?
The bad guy?
No.
Did I get wounded?
Yeah, did he get wounded?
By the shocking
When I-
grasp.
when I-
No.
I'm okay.
You just
Thank
felt
you.
it not working on the shield.
Thank you, Paula.
Yeah, but you're just yelling at this guy apparently, Ryan, and he's not having it. He's like, I don't know.
Am I speaking to him in gnome language?
I don't know. What are
That
you
might
trying?
make a difference.
What are you trying to do? It's your character.
I'm just trying to connect with this guy, man. Find out where he's coming from.
So okay,
This is
be
what
more
happens
specific.
when Jews play D&D. They're too heady. I want to relate to him on his
well, I at
level.
least want to know what's going on. I mean, why is he attacking
Oh,
us?
listen, we've spent more time doing worse. This might not be a bad option. I mean, this guy's
Well,
like,
what do you want to say?
Well, where are you coming from? What did we do to you?
You didn't do anything. I'm just a terrible person.
Nobody's just a terrible person.
Gnomes are, all of them.
Not me.
You're probably wrong.
Ooh, he wants you to look within.
You just feel insulted because I, Stefan the gnome, had you all tricked.
So your name's Stefan, not Stubnorts?
No, Stubnorts. Stubnorts the gnome.
Guys, this guy's...
Stefan, come on.
Come
Talk
on,
to us.
you're possessed by someone. You're not even a gnome. Say something about gnomes that only gnomes would gnome.
They
What?
they love light exercise.
They.
Bullshit.
He
Bullshit.
said they. That
Yeah.
means he's not a gnome.
Oh,
He's not a
fuck.
gnome.
I'd say let's get him, but he's really powerful. It keeps kicking our asses. So you're not a gnome. Knock it off. The jig's up.
Oh, it's not up.
It is up. The
seems-
jig is up.
He's still trying to act like you guys haven't purged his deceptions.
Well,
He
we've
can act like that all he wants.
we've purged your deceptions.
Yeah.
Well, I disagree.
Motherfucker, your deceptions are out the door, man.
Yeah,
Purge them.
No.
What if I say to him, come on?
Is that your whole
What
turn?
if I rub his shoulders?
That's it. You put all your energy for your whole combat turn into that move, and then roll for it. Like,
Diplomacy.
all right. What's your diplomacy or your charisma if you don't have a diplomacy?
Me?
Yeah, you're the one saying it, right?
Total? 10?
All right.
10.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah, I put all 10 of that into come on.
you're like Lou Diamond Phillips level charisma. You're no Daniel Craig, but
What's
you're
the
working
scale?
on it. I don't know.
Okay, so what did you say again?
Come on.
He stands there and he just kind of drops his hands and he's like, okay.
I knew it! Fucking knew it, dude! Oh, I knew it. Fuck you! Come on!
He put his character sheet down.
That was a critical hit.
That's what happens.
So he drops his hand. He's like, okay, and then he does like one of these where he waves his hands in front of his face, and poof, he magically changes into Father Tinder.
I knew it! I fucking knew it, and I was gonna say it.
Yeah, you knew it now.
But if I said it, you would have changed it.
I would have what?
You would have changed it
I
because
don't
you
know
would have
what
been like,
you're
holy fuck,
talking about.
Harmon's awesome.
You fuckers. You might have figured out that I'm not a gnome, but I'm still going to murder your asses.
Father
Because that's
Tinder,
what I do.
Father Tinder, in the name of a man who is buried up to his neck by gnolls for the shard of power you have on your titty, I, Sharpie Butts-a-lot, and the
Us.
wrecking crew, so help me God, so help me Jesus Christ, a deity you've never heard of, but who you're going to meet soon. I am going to kick your fucking ass.
Okay. I'm not very. It's a nice speech.
And why
Still pretty bummed.
why were you so into juice?
What's wrong with juice?
Why were you so into it?
I mean, you guys have juice in you.
I never drank it.
You might drink it.
I didn't drink it.
You might drink it. We'll see who drank juice. Activate juice. You guys feel sick, except not Sharpie because
Not me.
you didn't drink it. The rest of you guys feel physically ill as the juice activates. It's a weird sentence. All right, well, the juice activates, but other than a mild upset stomach, you seem completely unaffected. It's just
That happens
delicious.
every day.
All right. Well,
Literally feels like eating too much Thai food. Like,
Yeah.
That's it.
just
Not
let me
that bad.
let me know when it's my turn. We can.
I think it's Paula's turn, right?
Yeah. Paula, just attack
So
this guy. Whatever you.
Am I not meant to heal some of us if we've had
No,
too
don't worry
much
about
juice?
us. That's very kind of you.
Can I not use some diplomacy to sort this guy out?
Nah, I mean, I think. Well, I would say
talking.
I would say just physically beat his ass. Like, do you have
I have a spellcraft?
spellcraft?
That's a skill.
Like, let's see. What do you got under weapons? Like
I've
here.
got swords.
You want? Yeah.
I like to, let's slash him up a bit.
Give him a Glasgow
Give him a glad
stomach
smile.
staple.
Give him a glad smile.
You swing your sword, but it bounces off his weird barrier
This
and
is
it
dumb.
flashes white and fizzles away.
Barrier. It's a dumb barrier.
I'm just gonna throw an axe at him.
I think it's not your turn anymore.
That thing might bounce off.
I want to put it at Dave's turn, just because he only said a short thing. Or maybe Ridley's turn, because he
All right.
also only said a
I
short
made
thing.
the dude not be a gnome.
I know, it just time-wise, it
He
didn't
was
take
a
much.
gnome and now he's not one. Is that nothing? Did
The
I?
scale of your deeds was grand, although the time scale is not. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, like, what's up?
Well, I think it
You're
should
gonna
be
double down?
How about it'll be Ridley's turn? How about Ridley's
What
turn?
species is Father Tinder?
He's a human.
No. Okay. Well,
But he's got a force field around him.
Yeah, what can I do do I have anything that can get through a force field?
I don't know, man.
Magic?
I don't think you have magic.
What do you mean you don't think? Do I have magic?
Well, I mean, you have spell-like abilities.
What did somebody yell out in back? Oh, what is that? What is that thing that he gave us? Doesn't seem like he'd give us something helpful, but...
This guy gave us something. I'm going to use it.
Oh,
against him?
Spizzball gave it to us before. Yeah. What is this shit that he gave you? You got something wrapped in a black cloth or something.
I'll unwrap it and I'll use it against this guy.
You unwrap the black sackcloth and it looks black like a void. It looks like a hole. You're holding a hole in your hand.
All right.
It's a hole.
I'm gonna throw it at him.
You throw it at him and it hits him like a blanket, and it just kind of falls onto the floor like he got hit by a blanket that then fell on the floor.
Somebody push him in. It's a portable hole.
You hear the slow whirrings of machinery coming from inside the hole on the floor.
Well, can I push him in?
Let's try it. You try to push him in, and you do.
That feels good. Well, wait a minute. What happened to him when he fell in the hole? I guess I shouldn't.
He falls about 4 feet, and you see his feet. They're still sticking out of the hole when he hits bottom, and he pulls himself to his feet.
What do you mean? Like the hole's 4 feet?
Yeah, it's like he's in a wading pool, maybe.
What about the machine noises?
Somebody grab the hole, grab it and fucking wad it up and.
Can I close it up? Can I close it up? Yeah.
Yeah.
There was whirring machinery though in that hole.
Yeah, we'll figure that out later.
Yeah.
Trying to pull up the hole from the ground, you trip and fall into the hole with Father Tinder.
Just because you said that?
No, it's because I rolled a 1. Well, I mean, yeah, because I said it. This whole thing is because I said it. I just say stuff up here.
He's got a point.
What did you think in your head if I roll this number? Yeah, that's probably how this works.
It's rules.
Right?
There's rules.
What are you, Neo? You're going to, like, decode the fucking reality?
But yeah, in this portable hole, you can see what looks like just a small wicker basket and a slowly inflating balloon.
What?
Is it a helium balloon?
It looks like it. I mean, you can't tell by eyeballing the gas. It seems like something that definitely requires explaining.
So I'm in the hole. This guy's in the hole. A wicker basket and
a
balloon, and then machine sounds.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. Can I ask what's going on?
To who?
I don't know.
to the camera, like you're a Flintstones animal.
Give like a John Krasinski look to the camera right now. It's like a.
It cuts to a talking head of you later, going, "I didn't know what was going on."
They wanted to be in the hole. I guess I got in the hole. I don't know.
Where's this fizz gig guy? Who is he?
He's in the hole with you. You guys are in the hole together.
Well, what's he doing? Is he in the basket? Is the balloon bouncing on his head?
I mean, technically speaking, a lot of stuff is happening at the same time.
Well,
do something.
When I get a move, I fucking fold that hole up like a napkin.
I'm still in it! I get out of the hole! I get out of the hole!
All right, well, it's not your turn, but you try to fold up the hole, but Father Tinder holds the edges of the hole down, and it doesn't get picked up completely.
Fucking
It's a real thing.
I can't headbutt him?
Well, I guess you could try, sure.
Headbutt. That's
You
called
headbutt him.
Scotch kiss.
You headbutt him right in the head. He gets a bloody nose.
Top of the head, hardest part of the body. Brian Dennehy, Penitentiary.
You deal 3 damage to him. It's unarmed combat. You're a wizard.
But also he lets go of the edge of the hole because it hurts his nose.
No.
It's kind of tough.
All right.
He's tough, yeah. He's tough. He leaps out of the hole and he's like, "You guys, you broke through my barrier, but it'll never happen again."
I broke your nose.
You guys broke through my nose, but it'll never happen again. He starts waving his hands around, creating a large blob of white force energy. It looks like creamy, rich semen.
No!
Just like Dad used to make.
What the fuck? But then stopped when the city asked him to.
He hurls it towards you.
Yeah,
And
it's like multiple MiGs.
It slowly rolls towards you through the air, and you try to dodge, but somehow it reaches out with weird pseudopods and grabs you guys, and you don't save successfully, even though this is Flash. Don't worry about that. All right, everybody takes 15 damage.
Yeah.
As burning, searing force energy grabs you by the legs and pulls you to the ground.
What pulls us? The semen cloud?
Yeah, a cloud of... It's more of like a semen amoeba.
Does it look like that shit in, like, Donnie Darko, where it's like that Capri Sun, Alex Mack stuff that, like, comes out
of
like,
people?
That's what it is? Or is
But
it,
more glowy.
so it's like a creamy, white, glowy Donnie Darko Capri Sun coming towards us. And it's going slow, but, like, can I duck?
Well, you tried, but somehow it lashed out and hit you anyway.
So it, like, starts moving fast when I start ducking. I just want to make sure I know how I'm being dealt all these fucking points.
I guess it's not moving that fast, and yet you're just unable to dodge, really.
Like, I'm so impressed by it. Like I've never, even though I'm in this world, I've never seen anything like it before.
I think we were maybe treating it too casually, and then you just realized too late, maybe.
Like, maybe it's like the first time I saw Donnie Darko and actually thought it was good and was, like, blinded by it.
Just because of the soundtrack?
Yeah. I was like, it is a mad world.
Oh, wow,
It's a
yeah.
mad world.
I do think it's kind of funny.
People run in circles. It's a very, very mad world. I get it. Okay, I just wanted to know. Thanks. Thank you, Matt.
Is he still waving his hands?
What's up?
Is he still waving his hands around?
He stopped that after you guys got hit by his attack.
Okay, so he stopped waving his hands once the semen was generated. Is he now going to take a nap? Because I say we get him while he's napping. I'm basing this on my spellcraft knowledge. I think that spell may have drained him.
Yeah, if this is a semen cloud, we could hit him during his refractory period.
Yeah.
Tell me when that is, because I got something for him.
Yeah. Is he 18 or?
He's old.
Then we have 7 minutes.
He's an old guy. He's an old dude.
All right, good. So we have 48 minutes.
Okay, good.
Anyways, whose turn is it?
I'll put your turn, maybe.
I fucking charge. I charge at him. And no, I don't. Can I what's Bull's strength?
That makes you stronger.
Okay, so can I cast that on the run? Can I charge at him and cast Bull's strength and like pile into him like a football player?
Just to like knock him to the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Well, I totally do that. Bull's strength!
All right. Bull's strength. Casting Bull's strength, you feel yourself get 4 points of strength stronger as you barrel into him directly. Let's see if that pans out.
I'm trying to immobilize him, like put my knees on his biceps like my brother did in the front yard, and then I'm going to hock loogies and suck them back into my mouth just before they hit my face. His face. And 30 years later, I'm not going to earn that much.
So, yeah, launching your knees directly into his chest, you pin him to the ground underneath you. Don't do any damage, though.
And I just, like, I put my hands in his face, like, I got my knees on his biceps, and I just, like, slap him in the face and go, I'm not touching you, I'm not touching you.
Oh, yeah. You should just stop hitting yourself with them.
Right, yeah, stop hitting yourself.
He doesn't stop hitting himself.
Yes!
I look at these guys and I'm like, this is the best.
All right.
Can we use some shackles?
What's up?
Can we use some shackles?
Yeah, you can definitely try.
You got shackles?
Yeah.
Oh. Good looking out.
Try as you might to restrain him. He's squiggling. Struggling is the word I was looking for. Struggling. Like some sort of squiggly line, mayhap. And he's flailing his limbs too hard. He's flailing his limbs too hard to be contained. He's just flipping around like a golden retriever.
Slap him,
He's flailing. Oh, yeah. Wait, what?
She wants to know if she can slap him.
Oh, yeah, that's successful. You're slapping him. He's flailing around. All right.
Can I do something?
Yeah.
All right, so he's been slapped around a bunch. He's he's pinned down.
He's pinned down, but he can't be shackled because he's too flailing around.
Yeah, that's fine. He doesn't need to be in shackles. Can I want to stab this motherfucker with a poison dagger. I want to get on top of him and stab him in the heart with a poison dagger. Can I?
Don't be afraid to get right behind me and reach over like Kelly McGillis in the Top Gun poster.
I want to get behind you like Demi Moore and go like I'm.
Oh, okay. Well, you're like Patrick Swayze.
Stab someone with a poison dagger, Demi. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Allow me.
But you're Swayze then, if you're behind me.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You got it too. You lunge towards him with your knife and do that Patrick Swayze thing, but it's all style over substance, and he just kind of grazes his robe, maybe.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have tried to do the Swayze.
Common problem.
Cardinal mistake.
Common mistake. All right, bring us home, Ridley.
He's calling for a closer here. A closing move, Ridley.
I plant my feet. No reference to any movie from the 90s.
Smart.
I pull out my flaming sword and I fucking swing it right at his head.
You do that. You hit him.
And
In the side of the head.
It's 10:08.
the weak side?
It's still the head. I mean, it's a serious. It's a sword into the head. I mean,
A
what are
flaming
people
sword.
complaining about?
Yeah.
We're looking for a closer here. We got work in the morning.
Well, I'm sorry. You're just doing a standard non-hilarious attack. Anyway,
Does he graze brain?
he hits him right in the head, dealing 22 damage.
Is that a closer?
Blood pours from the wound, and then white light streams from his wound, consuming everything. You guys all can't see for a momentarily.
Fine by me.
I can't see. Can anybody see? I can't see.
I have a feeling this guy's going down.
I can't see yet.
Do you say that blindly?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I can't, I mean...
We hear him making noises, probably.
Yeah.
Like, oh, the side of my head fucking hurts, dude.
I'm dying. I'm dying. Shard of power, lend me your strength.
Is there more on the pad, or is that the end? What? Is that the...
Wait.
All right. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Andy, the dolphin expert. Thank you, Dave Horowitz and Ryan Ridley, for a very Jewish, very edifying Harmontown.
You're welcome.